Eternal frat boy Matt Gaetz is putting forward a resolution to not only censure Judge Tanya Chutkan, who of course is overseeing the trial of Donald Trump's attempts to overturn the results of the 2020 election, but Gaetz's filing would also mandate that the House Judiciary Committee, run by his good friend Look the Other Way Jim Jordan, investigate her. So what is it that's got Matt Gaetz so worked up about Judge Tanya Chutkan? Well, it's the fact that, according to Gaetz, she's handing out sentences that are just a little too strict, a little too harsh for the Capitol rioters. And because of that, this woman, who up until 3 weeks ago nobody in the country even had really heard of unless you'd gone in front of her, Matt Gaetz now says this is an egregious violation of the public's trust, and so we got to investigate this. We need to censure you first and then launch an investigation because you're also very biased, he says, against Donald J. Trump. So, we got to work all that out and get you in trouble for something that, may or may not actually exist. Because that's what my congressman has to do these days. He has nothing better than to do, than to try to save Donald Trump's ass. I mean, let's put it bluntly. That's what this little suck-up prick is trying to do. You are the most brown-nosing SOB I have ever seen in my life. What a piece of crap. I mean, just in general, too, like, what a pathetic way to go through life. Like, you are such a slimy, disgusting creature that if a movie based a character and just used words you have said and taken actions that you have done and put it as a villain in a movie, people wouldn't believe it because it's just too over-the-top villainous. Yet that is what you are. This horribly pathetic, disgusting cretin that has no business being in politics, yet here you are. And you're using your power not to help the people of your district. I know because I'm around these people every day, unlike you. You're using that power to try to save Donald Trump's booty. That's what you're doing. Because that's the kind of guy you are. Well, let me tell you something here, folks. This is unfortunately a self-fulfilling prophecy, what Matt Gaetz is trying to do here. Because he will go out there, try to censure Judge Chutkan. If he is successful with it, he'll then go to his constituents, all across the country, not just the people in his district. He'll go to everybody else. And he'll say, look how corrupt this judge is. This judge is so corrupt that she was censured by the House of Representatives. He'll leave out the middle part, where he's the one who did it based on total BS. But he'll be like, she is so corrupt, she was censured. And Donald Trump's friends, his allies, his base, his cult followers, will then not take any ruling that she hands down. They will not accept any verdict that comes from her courtroom because, as Matt Gaetz is now going to tell them, she's just too damn corrupt. So she's so corrupt we can't abide by her rulings. But she's only corrupt because idiots like Matt Gaetz decided to slap that label on her. That's how it's this self-fulfilling prophecy. You pretend that somebody is corrupt, you file legislation that basically says they're corrupt, then nothing she does hurts your guy because everybody thinks she's too corrupt. This is sick. This is sick to be happening just days after we learned that a woman was arrested for threatening to kill this judge. That arrest was publicized before Matt Gaetz wrote this idiotic filing. This is who they are. This is what they do. Matt Gaetz has no interest in legislating. Matt Gaetz has no interest in anybody in this district over the age of 18. He just wants power. He wants fame. And if he can't get the power and fame through government, then by God, he's going to do it being a fill-in host on Newsmax. And that's what you're more suited for. That's what you want anyway. So how about you resign from this seat so I might be able to get a member of Congress that actually gives a damn about me? You go get your little job at Newsmax, and everybody gets to win that way. But you're coming after the wrong judge here. And you're doing it because you've seen how dangerous things become for the judge when people like you start going after her. You are a transparent SOB, and we can all see why you're doing this. And you're an even worse person than we had thought for doing it now. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.